All right, what is up, my friends? This awesome Japanese tournament. We're just playing through all the decks, almost all of them, because they're all so freaking awesome. 462 players in Japan, the Japan Open. This deck came in second place. Haughty Naughty, that's right, and really, really awesome Brewski. This was a deck in the prior format that didn't quite get there. All right, so 4 Haughty Jin, excuse me, 4 Monastery Mentors, and then 4 Helping Hands to get them back. So these are both cards that are like pretty good, you know, but very clunky to play the first like turn you play it, and hard to get value before they can kill it, right? If they cost 1 mana, now we're talking. So that's the Helping Hand part of a deck. And then we're using cards like Pricklock Prankster, which is obviously a great card from Pioneer, and other cheat spells, Chart of Course, Moment of Truth. Put these cards in the bin, bring them back, and play sort of like a tempo game, or you can play like a lot of cantrips. Haughty Naughty might kill them 2 shots. Mentor makes a bunch of tokens. It's kind of like a cool blue-white graveyard tempo deck that's just kind of gas, honestly. And this deck came in second place again. 462 people. Tournament, really, really cool. So let's give it a spin and get right to the games. Brought to you by
CoolStuffInc.com is your home for everything Magic the Gathering. Need singles for constructed or kitchen table play? Looking to pick up some sealed product or the latest in Magic accessories? We've got you covered with our extensive live inventory. CoolStuffInc.com is the place for all your Magic the Gathering needs. Use promo code JIM5 to save 5% off anything on the site and receive a free exclusive Jim Davis token.
All right. We got Helping Hand. We got Sleight of Hand. So many hands. 1 main deck Surge of Salvation. Obviously, this is like an okay protection spell. It's black and red. Archive's insane in this deck. We have 8 hits off Archive to make our Helping Hands insane. Chat, come hang out with me. I'm going to keep this on the back of the Archive, I think. Let's try and get lucky here and spike up the Archive. We also have Sleight of Hand and stuff, too. So if we hit one of our 4 Haughties or our 4 Mentors off this, our hand is the actual stones. So let's just do that, right? The Surveilled Hands they're good, but they are especially really good in any graveyard deck. They are so good. Pawn's messing around here. Make sure you hit that follow button, of course, watching on YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, support the content. If you like what I'm doing here, if you like my content, you want to see me succeed, hit the like buttons. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. Here you go. Here it comes, folks. 1 mana Entomb. Worth a shot. Worth a shot. Lush Portico. Kind of doubt that they're so we draw Famine Interference. Cool. So we draw a counter spell. That's fine. Play lands. There you go. We got a little Quench action here. This is a counter spell 2, or a flyer, or both. Certainly a fine card to have access to. They're going to Mortuary. Yes, I'm playing in Worlds in Vegas. That's my next event. The World Championship Magic the Gathering. Somehow I'll be there too. So should be a lot of fun. We draw another Archive. I think we're going to just play the Sleight of Hand and the Seachrome Coast. This is going to be a tap land. If I play with some Archive right now, just play Sleight of Hand. Play Sleight. Play it on tap lands. There you go. Prankster's actually insane. That was like probably the best card to hit there, because now I have the ability to either counter or Prankster, which is awesome. You know, Worlds is after Duskmourn. There's no pro level event for Bloomburrow. Chat's trying to gas me up. Heaped Harvest. So this is the Abzan ramp deck. Just putting against this deck and up with the prior deck. We're gonna Prankster here. This is fine. We want to counter via Trackster, whatever dumb thing they play with the interference. So let's try and Prankster and get a threat online. We're the beatdown for sure. So why not Pro Tour for Bloomburrow? Because they release too many goddamn sets. There's 3 Pro Tours a year in Worlds, and there are more sets than that. So get an eye on. Yes, this is our Abzan ramp deck. So let's Prankster. We hit a creature. Didn't hit a creature. All right. I guess we'll take this 3 steps ahead, and then we'll just draw Haughty Jin naturally. All right. Let's just try and get lucky here. Help me out. We didn't get lucky. All right. I think we're just gonna jam the Haughty Naughty here. I'm not like super scared of what they can play on 5 mana, and like we kind of want it to die so we can bring it back on a future turn. Let's keep the land on the land drop also. So play the Haughty and say go. So this is probably gonna die, but we have Helping Hand. And then obviously our goal here is just to stick a threat and untap with our counter spells. We are a tempo deck through and through. All right, here is Shadow Backstreet. Cooper says they might have spared everyone by not including Bloomburrow for a PT. Why is that? Bloomburrow's been great. You mean for draft or for standard? So they're going to kill it, which is fine. And now I just have to helping hand it back and do our thing. We have protection spell and 2 counter spells. I'm feeling great here. How does the Haughty Jim passive work with Spree? Very, very well. Very, very well. So we'll have a actual counter spell, blue counter spell. Here's an archive. Top card is Moment of Truth. I like this. I'm going to keep this on top. And then we're going to helping hand back our Jin. Comes back tapped, whatever. Say go, a double counter spell up. Love it. Not each spree cost, the total cost of a spell. If it would cost 6 mana, it now costs 5. Heaped Harvest again. This is fun. Honestly, copying a Jin isn't that crazy either, but I would never do that with not having mana up, but they're just going to go for all the way here, sure. All right, so they're going to harvest, get a bunch of lands. Makes my interference a lot worse. I could even argue maybe we should just, like, make a 2/2 flyer here. So, yeah, you know what? This is no longer a valid counterspell. Let's make a 2/2 flyer. So it costs 3 because of a Jin. They kill Jin here, we'll push bring it back. They don't, which is great. So now let's just jam. Now we gotta get this ball rolling, try to end this game. So we're the beatdown for sure. So Moment of Truth, top 3, 1 hand, 1 graveyard, 1 bottom. So counterspell in hand. I would say just the spell goes in the graveyard, right? Yeah, this goes here. That's awesome. So now I have 2 counterspells. And we attack for a solid 8. We have Surge and double counterspell up. We could cast Picklock Prankster, but if they kill this, then they can have. We can't cast. Yeah, you gotta be aware of the cost reduction on the Haughty Jin. You can't rely on it. We don't want to be in a spot where we have blue up, and they go for the throat our Jin, and we have to counter or we lose the ability to cast it. It's pretty scary. So I don't want to do that. All right, so. Yes, the second place deck from the Japanese tournament. We're playing all of the Japanese tournament decks, all of this stream and the next stream and on YouTube because there's so many awesome decks. So it's a little series we got going on here. Not a meme anymore. Small Japanese tournament. This is a huge Japanese tournament. Here's a Hostile Investigator. Target opponent discards a card. You and your opponent gain hexproof. That's assuming it's discarding it, right? It doesn't actually matter. So, Lady resub, thanks so much. They wouldn't get a clue. It's true. I guess this is like fine. Discarding. We should discard helping hand, right? We should win the game in 2 turns, right? This is fine. I don't care about this. This is fine. Let this happen. Discard the helping hand. We should have lethal in 2 turns, right? We have double counterspell up and lethal in 2 turns. So get a clue. We have 9 damage here and they're at 18. Right? One of the really important things about a deck like this is you need to figure out what's important. You know, what is the important things that matter? And what's the flow of the game look like, right? The flow of this game is attack for 9 twice. They play Terran's Journal. 2 mana legendary artifact. Sacrifice an artifact or creature, draw a card. Only as a sorcery. 2 mana, discard your hand to transform it. It turns into the Tomb of Alcatraz. As a black, you may cast a creature spell from your graveyard this turn. If you do, and it's a finality counter on it, and it's a vampire to show the types. Okay. The Sax Harvest. That is cute, yeah. Is it good? I don't know, but... Alright, so... They only have 1 mana up. Do I just try and kill them? Do I just, like, copy my Jin? With 1 black mana up or 1 white mana? I don't think I can do anything. I just kill them. Right? Should I do this? Pretty awesome to use the other modes of this, too. You even have this thing up anyway, so, yeah. Send it. 8 and 8, 16, 17, 18. Looks good to me. Pow, pow, pow. That's what I'm talking about.
Gay. Blouses.
Yeah. All right. So they're playing the Abzan ramp deck. We're going to want some more counter spells probably with these negates. We're going to want maybe these peacekeepers. I don't know, honestly. I'd say these bounce spells are terrible. I hate them. Shore Up's cool. Like Shore Up. Recommission Soul Partition. I mean, Surge is okay. Like saving our creatures from removal spells and stuff. It's good against Duress too. The Peacekeepers are like just kind of weird. I just like don't want to tap out for them realistically. I guess it's fine. Let's do this. Game 2. New computer's great, but I just ran out of time, honestly. I rebuilt literally everything from the ground up, system-wise and OBS-wise, and I just haven't done yet, but now I have to make content again, so we'll figure it out, you know? Busy week for me, a lot of content to do. Got a pot of mulligans, we're going to mulligan too, unfortunately, and it's not great. Razor, new sub. Welcome, my friend. This guy's great. How else around StarCraft? I haven't played StarCraft yet. I played a little Diablo. Diablo 1, actually. But a command PC specs? No. I'm not a very techie guy. I don't know what's in there. It's just good. It's powerful. It's a banger. We're going to keep this. I almost want to dump the Mentor. We just like don't want to try. We don't want to cast this card for its face value if we can't avoid it. Maybe just this card, though. Sure, whatever. Because we both mulliganed, this might be a scrappy game. It might just, like, cast this freaking thing. I've been playing Diablo 4 and enjoying it a lot, honestly. You know, I'm a very casual Diablo player, but I haven't had much time to play. You know, but when I do play, I enjoy it. All right, so Lush Portico, Mortuary, a lot of tap lands here. And, all right, so we have our Prankster up, which is great. This card's awesome. Not just for Pioneer, you know? I have never played WoW in my life, nor will I ever. I know myself, and I would probably enjoy it, and then enjoy it too much, then just disappear from the face of the earth. So that's not I can't be doing that, you know? Binding Negotiation. Reveal our hand, choose an online card, discard it. All right, so we're gonna Prankster Response, I think, because it's just like the best card. I want to cast it, so we get no creatures again. All right. We almost whiffed there, actually. It's kind of gross, but... WoW is like if a mud was less fun. Don't date yourself too much there, jeez. I'm old, too. I know what a mud is. I imagine that 90% of people watching don't even know what a mud is, so... Mud. My name is Mud. Remember, folks, your first name remains Jim. Promotion player said... I said it already.
I'm sorry, Tyler Murphy. It was an accident. I was having too much fun.
Mud. Multi-user dungeon. All right, pick a card, opponent. Come on. All my little like sound bites in my head are replaying. You know, follow the stream, like the content, support me. It's my job. Yada yada yada. All right, so they bin the Monastery Mentor, which is certainly an interesting choice when I have Helping Hand in my hand. Is a trick? Are we getting punked here? I'm ready to just do it. Because we could just get a token and gotta go from there. Yeah, whatever, just do it. Alright, sure. Alright, I mean, I guess. Here's a Mentor, and we'll just play a land and say go. And we'll Moment of Truth as needed. Yeah, I guess. I mean, here's Plains. They have 4 cards and 4 mana. They're gonna Armadillo. My name is Mud. Sure. Put a land first, too. I don't know what's going on here, folks. I'm a little lost this game, I'm not gonna lie. When I sleep talk, I find myself saying, like, comment, subscribe. That implies that I sleep talk, so. Alright. I imagine this is gonna get killed in response to this Moment of Truth. Yeah, sure. I mean, that's fine. Whatever. The question now is, do we just, like, naughty? We draw a Recommission. I mean, that's good. It's a little awkward. I think we're going to take the Recommission. We'll bin one of these, put it in the bottom. And then we'll try to hardcast shit next turn. I think this is more of a scrappy game. We draw a Surge. But I'm double white anyway. Yeah, just whatever. This is going to be a scrappy game. If they kill this one, whatever, we'll work it through. Sleight of hand is a good draw. We'll attack. We can 1 mana recommission if this thing lives. If it dies, we'll figure it out from there, you know? Alright, so 3 cards, 5 mana. A Sunfall here would be kind of crappy, but... Yeah, I mean, kind of a weird play. When your opponent makes a play like that, like, are they making a mistake? Could they have a plan, you know? But here's Investigator. Just start Surge. It's fun. I mean, if our Jin live... Yeah, now I think we're in amazing shape. So now I get to recommission Sleight of Hand and Counterspell. So let's start with the recommission, obviously. Let's return our Mentor. And then we're going to cast Sleight of Hand. And I think we're just off to the races here, folks. I think we're just doing it. We draw a land, unfortunately. That kind of sucks, but... land. Send it. And now, once again, we're in a spot where we have an insanely good board and a counterspell in our hand. Yeah, weird game, for sure. All right, so there you go. Our board is juiced. This is it. This has got to be the turn for them. You know, like... I guess we could just brick, or we should draw like land, but... All right, here's a Beza the Bounding Spring. No chance. All right, so we're going to counter this. That's all we can do is counter it. And then hope we draw literally any spell. Any non-creature spell, sorry. All right, so 6, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, basically any spell kills them. Crack the clue. Oh, come on, folks. Here we go. The best possible spell. Woo! Don't give up. Don't leave this game, opponent. I am not done with you. I am not done.
No, don't do this. Enough is enough.
Not done with you yet. It's all pre-combat. We're pushing damage here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. That's fine. We like this.
Game.
That was an impressive match. I'm not going to lie. Not going to sugarcoat that one. That was just an impressive match. We'll take it. Oh, and moving on up. All right. Second place in the large Japanese tournament, the Japan Open. What's going on here? Defining the metagame. Not me, the tournament. I'm just playing the decks. I'm just here, folks. I'm just here, hanging out, having a good time. Oh man, the one-liners are killing me. All right, let's mulligan. Mulligan into... I mean, we got the archive, we get lucky. Let's keep this and ship a helping hand, I think. And just try my eyes. All right, so here's a Fabled Passage. All right, Shard of Course. Hit me, let's go. Come on, free Entomb. We're gonna keep that. All right, that's fine. Still good. We could Shard of Course, discard the Jin. But, like, we can just cast it, too. We don't have to do a thing, you know? Here's a Otter Ball Elite. Interesting. Yeah. Alright. This card's, like, kind of interesting. Might just be, like, a sleight of hand, maybe bounce it turn, and just hard cast this guy next turn. Yeah. Alright, let's just cast Sleight of Hand. Sleight shows us a couple awkward counterspells. Not nearly as good in this matchup, obviously. Let's take the 3 steps ahead. Play an island and say go. We might just like rip off this unsummon here. Give a little gift.
Well, just enjoy the gift basket.
Yeah. Our Soul's on Otter, damn it. We can copy our own Jin, it's kind of cool too, but... This deck can play this card too, yeah, you're right, definitely. Here's a Stormcatch Mentor, but it's uncounterable. Okay. Alright. We're gonna bounce the Mentor, I think. I know it's haste, but like it's just definitely the better of the two creatures as far as tempo goes. We need time here, I think. So it's gonna come down to, I think, like, can they kill this shit or not? You know, if we Mentor too. Jeez. All right, let's play Jhin first. We play Jhin, and we can maybe go Mentor or Charter Course next turn. They're gonna loot. Discarding a Shivan Reef. Haughty Naughty with the big booty. Here's a Restless Spire. All right. Here comes the Otter, the Mentor guy. I mean, if they can't kill my Jhin here, I'm feeling really good about things. And a talent, too. Oh, yeah, all right.
Really? A baby otter?
All right. No! We just got freaking Stoke the Flames. Oh, my God. All right. I mean, it's not that bad, actually, because we're almost out of cards, and now I just go Mentor and Rebuy. But that was wild. All right, sure. So let's go Mentor, Rebuy. Could have attacked, too. Yeah, they didn't attack. I'll take that. All right. Keycrafter, first time chatters, is new to Arena and about to get into Standard, looking for a first deck. What's this deck called? Blue-white tempo-y stuff. This is probably a pretty good first deck. I mean, a little hard to play. Tempo deck's a little difficult to play, honestly. They're also doing a new thing now in Arena where you can, like, buy precons. It's like a precon dinosaur deck and a precon toxic deck. They're really sweet. I'm going to do a video on those, I think, because I think it's great. It's a really good thing to just kind of give a deck. And they're reasonable enough decks. They're not, like, perfect, but that is true. The Otter token and the Monk token are very, very similar. They're, like, long-lost brothers, you know? And the precons are a bad deal of what they cost, really? Are they? Like, it's like 20 bucks, right? Buy back Stoke the Flames. Recast Stoke the Flames. That's a pretty cool interaction. But, like, they didn't get to do anything else here. And now we're just, like, cooking, right? Alright. Let's attack. Chart, of course. Chart's obviously awkward in these Prowsy decks, but I want blue, I think, up. So let's do this. We got Shore Up and Recommission. Let's bring that boy back, right? Bring him back for the third round. You're up, friend. Now it's a freaking 5 toughness creature. Good luck with that. All right, this is the turn. We untap here. The game is over. Over. Hi, Karn. I'm sorry your camera's not set up yet. I apologize. Karn wants to know why his camera isn't set up yet. Never have time to do stuff, you know? What do you got, friend?
We see the otters. I'd love to see the otters.
We have a superior power stack. Yeah, the Otter deck has been kind of meh. They're going to Torch here. That's annoying, obviously, but we got our value already, you know? And then Rawl, Crackling Wit. This card is very good. But
Out of my way.
do I sit here when I play? Not always, but they're just going to draw 3, discard 2, sure. I mean, we should have cast spells next turn, you know? Just cast some spells to try and kill them. They discard a Flood Caller and a Torch the Tower. This costs 2 to copy things. They're just ottering, folks. They're just doing the otter stuff. I don't even tell you, you know? Man, they're convoking hard.
I have a plan.
So they're going to convoke a Meeting of the Minds and draw 2. That taps them out. And they're just... Sure. All right. So they are a very spell-based kind of otter prowess deck. Lockdown seems pretty good. These lockdowns. I don't think I want Beza or Sunfall or Negate. I would say that. I mean, Surge can save one of our creatures, I suppose. 3 steps is kind of sketchy against them. Counter spells aren't great. All cards are cheap. And then maybe shave like... I don't like these unsummons very much. I guess unsummon is good against the token otter, but maybe it's interference on the draw. Just don't want the counter spells really. Sure, let's just try this. Game 2. This deck really wants to draw like the... We really want to draw was it Moment of Truth and Picklock Prankster like so badly. Such good like setup cards. Like I think we're gonna keep. The hand's pretty bad. We have like 2 protection spells. We have a 3-drop, only 2 lands, a bad removal spell, and a reanimation with the ways of reanimation. I'm gonna mulligan. This hand sucks. This hand's just terrible. Mulligan into triple archive helping hand. I love it. Keep this, dump this. Just get it done. Turn 1 and 2. Let's do it. I'm feeling it this game. I'm feeling turn 1 and 2 in this game. Archives for days. No 1-drop. Love it. I told you I was feeling it. I told you I was feeling it. Did I not say I was feeling it? I'm telling you, you just gotta have the vibe sometimes. You gotta pass the vibe check, you know? I know Magic's all about like math and strategy and stuff, but like sometimes it's just vibes. Sometimes it's just good vibes, you know? All right, bring him back. Archive again. I should archive first, whatever. Lockdown is kind of gas. Let's keep that one. Oh boy. You know, it's just vibes. There's just like I used to feel like goblins a lot back in the day. It's just vibes sometimes, you know? Alright, so they play a Floodcaller in their main phase, which is interesting. We have Moment of Truth, another Jin, and counter spells. Kind of hard to counter stuff here. This is what I was saying about these being awful, and I boarded out one of them, he just drew the other 2. So, that's not great, but we could, Floodcaller does some stuff. We get Moment of Truth here and try, or we could just like, let's leave the counter spell, I guess. Seachrome Coast is not great. Ship this. Alright. Do we attack for 1 or we just leave back a block? It's kind of a bad block, right? Let's say go. Might make them play their turn differently as far as playing spells pre-combat, so. Magic is luck-based anyways. Pearls of Wisdom. Yeah, sure. Alright, so resolve. Yeah, this is a scary turn. Answers for Floodcaller? Yeah, we can be able to kill it, but here's a passage. I would like to play like 2-drop into spell. We can counter the spell and lock down a 2-drop. Let's see what happens here. They're gonna Meeting of the Mind. Oh, I get it. Okay. I understand now. They're playing the Invoke cards, the Floodcaller, because it untaps your creatures. I see now. I understand. I get it. Untap the dudes, draw 2, sure. Definitely can be clunky, but cool deck. Alright, I mean, this is a pretty significant attack. No blocks. Pearls again. I'm gonna cash. Actually, do I want to cash this in, or do I want to just freaking draw some cards? I can do both. I'm an idiot. Sure. Let's counter this. Forgot about the cost reduction, so let's counter this. They already have 5 cards in their hand. It's not ideal, but untap these. All right. End step Moment of Truth. Top 3 cards.
The Otters.
All right, I guess. Well, we draw another lockdown. Not a great draw, honestly. But we are at 9. I feel like we're just dead here, but whatever. I'll just kill this thing. Pretty awkward game, honestly. Attack for 3. They kill us, whatever. You know, like, so be it. Deck's, like, weird, because, like, Without this guy in play, the Invoke card's kind of tough. Oh my god. Alright. I think they might have us here. If those 2 cards left their lands, it might be okay. Otherwise, they're super dead, but let's just hope they're lands. So let's play as if they're lands. Here's a Haughty Naughty, just say go. They can cast 2 spells here, we are dead. They only have 1. Alright, that's a land. Okay, that's a start. Buddy, reset, thanks so much.
Inconceivable!
They didn't even do anything. They did nothing. We can't do anything either, though. Our hand's terrible. All right, so here's a lockdown. This game's getting really embarrassing. Both players just, like, totally shit in the bed. We have... Counter us, we pay 2. We cannot make the token, though. Jeez. Can I attack? Like... So if they can't get through 1... All right, I'm attacking. They topped, didn't they? Oh, they bottomed, right? They shipped this guy. Whatever. They got a brick again. They drew in their land. Okay. Hold on. Oh, I guess they have Stoke the Flames, right? That's true. That would kill us. All right. Well, they would have cast it though last turn. There's no way to whatever. We brick again? Man, both players building houses here. All right. They bottomed also, or whatever, sure. Now I have Counterspell plus token up. So I can at least, like, have a little more defense as far as blockers and stuff goes. So, man, unbelievable flood for them. I actually also bad for them. I'm making a token. End step, make a token. Now I'm going to have 10 power in the air, so any spell kills them, hopefully. Picklock Prankster. Oh, my God, what a draw. Free the Fae. They are playing Flood Callers. That is pretty funny. They are asking for the flood. They're calling the flood. They're calling it down. I think we're good, folks. I think we're there. I'm counting 12. All right. Really, really ugly win. But listen, they're all still wins of a score sheet, right? We'll take it. All right, on the play, let's go. God, these one-landers. What is going on? We have a Scryland, but yeah, we can't get this. We have 2 creatures that I can't cat. Yeah, we're gonna mulligan. That's fine. Mulligan into 2 lands, archive. This is fine. Keep this. Let's dump the partition and just kind of like do our thing. Turn 1 and Tomb. Turn 1 and Tomb. I'm not feeling this one. I think it's not gonna happen this time. Yeah, didn't happen this time. It's fine. Keep a land. What's up feeling it? You know, just fine. It's vibes, you know? It's all about vibes. Ooh, okay. All right, we got mono red here. That's going to be interesting. So we have Interference and Moment of Truth. The Jin should be nice also. Shouldn't be easy for them to kill either. So they play a Rock Face Village. A little Valiant stuff.
Mr. Valiant.
And they're going to attack for 1 and do nothing? Oh my god. Moment of Truth. Moment of Truth indeed. Prankster, Slight, or Land. It's probably just Prankster, right? Prankster's pretty awesome. Yeah, take Prankster. Put the Slight in the graveyard and this here. And we will untap it. I think we're just casting the Jin, right? Because, like, they can't really punish us for it. Mana efficiently, at least. I guess I could have Shock, right? But whatever. They have Shock, that's okay. The Overplay's not working. I don't know why. I can't fix it right now. It's a new rig, new setup, new everything. You know. Striking the face. God, you love to see it. Oh, I can't even cast Shocks. They have freaking Village, so. Main deck Obliterating Bolt. The actual stones against us. Exiling removal spell. We draw a helping hand for a little extra oomph. What's Archive? Creature? Nope. Don't want this? No, I don't think so. Prankster for creature? No! Where are they? Alright, that's not good. Alright, well, that's problematic. That was pretty efficient, yeah, I agree. Didn't see the main deck Obliterating Bolt coming. Here's a Lightning Strike me down to 8. Miss a land drop again, we draw Mentor. Mentor's gas here. Actually, It's not even that good because we can't play Mentor and another spell. I could Shard, of course, discard it and then bring it back, but it's almost like, why would I even bother doing that? It would be tapped also. It's pretty awkward, honestly. I guess we'll just Shard. Bring it back. But I draw a wild mana spell also, so we draw Moment and Prankster. That's a tilt. Alright, so Helping Hand it back. They have 5 spells in their hand. They're probably just gonna kill it. This is not good. Alright, let's just say go. Let's leave up our instance and our counterspell and set up for a Mentor next turn. You're going to shock me. I mean, staying alive is definitely on the agenda here. Alright, I'm going to counter this. You can't take him with you. So let's counter this, go to 6. And then we can rebuy Prankster, maybe rebuy again. Sure, let's go Helping Hand, get back to Mentor. Let's cast Picklock Prankster. Mill 4, make a token. This mills over no creatures, unfortunately. A Flood Maw is kind of cool, though. Bouncing their Suspir. Or we can just cast the Prankster. If they had Monstrous Rage, would they have played it last turn? Probably not. Alright, let's take the bounce spell. It's also face up too, so... Alright, take the bounce spell. Then we'll just leave up bounce spell and Moment of Truth, I think. I think that's fine. So if they... We'll probably block. I draw land too. Let's see. Yeah, so we could like... Let's see here. They attack. What's our order of operations? Like, what do we do first? Probably like block. And see what they do. Ooh, boy. They only have 1 red mana for non-creatures. Because, like, if we knew for a fact that it didn't have Monstrous Rage, we could just cast the Moment of Truth and Prowess. I think Prowess back. But I think we just chump block and do nothing, honestly. Just gonna pass priority. Do your thing. Plays around Monstrous Rage, plays around damage. We want to cast Moment of Truth anyway. They're gonna play a post-combat Herb-Rest Forge. What? What are you doing? Alright, sure.
Waka waka.
I think we're golden now. So, here's Moment of Truth. Make a token. We'll put the land in our hand and the Mentor in the graveyard. Love that. So, hand, graveyard, library. Any spell, please. Haughty Naughty. I mean, it's not exactly a spell, but sure. It's Helping Hand. Back Mentor. Land. Jin. And then we'll just attack with Flood Maw up. Yeah, I think we've turned the corner here, folks. They missed, like, a few too many land drops. And now we just have, like, lethal next turn, good blockers, trick. They want to forge, obviously, whatever. We are at 6 life with a bounce spell. They only have 1 red right now. If the Jin blocks, they could kill it with Lightning Strike. And therefore we can't kill them next turn. That's probably just fine, though, because it's better than us dying, so... Do I block the Phyrexian Horror? I think the answer is no, I don't. I guess I gotta, like, bounce the Horror to make an extra blocker and block differently, but I think this is fun. Tense. Alright, we got a little lucky there. They missed a lot of land drops. We turned it around. Now I get to sideboard into some cool stuff. All damage that we dealt by rack other creatures you control this turn. Probably want this Surge. Probably these Bezas seem really nice. Temporary Lockdown. I imagine we're going to remove all of our counterspells. We're in the lockdowns. Maybe the Soul Partition. Let's cut the interferences. Let's cut the 3 steps ahead. And And, you know, the Flood Maw is like, whatever, I guess. Riptide Reset, thanks so much. Lockdown is like, it's pretty good, you know, like. Chart of Course, Helping Hand, Surge. Is Shore Up just worse than Surge? It untaps too, I guess, which is kind of cute. I'll just cut one of these, I guess. Just try this. Alright. Our hand is very, very creature heavy, and thereby not that good, honestly. We have no pain-free blue. I think this is a mulligan. This hand looks like it's like fine, but we're on the draw. Obviously, just casting these isn't good enough. There'd be a deck that would do that. You know, like casting it's a plan B. We have 3 of them. Only pain blue. Yeah, we're gonna log in this. It's like the same hand but worse. Like what the hell is going on here?
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
All right, yeah, we're just going to 5. It's cool. 5's fine. This is a good 5. Keep this. Ship a Surge. And I think Helping Hand. I think it's just a build at the Beza kind of game. You know what? Let's up Sleight of Hand, actually. This is fine. Let's just go Prankster into Helping Hand. Let's do this. All right. We got some work to do, but Swift Spirit turn 1. All right. Land go. Double Prankster. I mean, if we can cast Beza on turn 4. Man, Lightning Strike. It's so aggressive. Lightning Strike for days. Get the right art there, just. Oh, no. I would say second Beza probably worst draw in the entire deck. It's the only card that costs more than 3. And we draw lands, obviously, and Prankster cannot draw lands, so. Alright. End step. Free the Fae. That's not good. Alright, let's take Moment of Truth. Draw Mentor. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me, Smalls. You should keep missing here. Ideal scenario here is to bin a creature and find a plains. Alright, we did it.
Oh my god!
Take the plains. The Jane goes to the graveyard. That goes to the bottom of our deck. And let's go land. Helping Hand. Help my buddy back. Have a little help from my friends. Nothing? There's the Blood-Raining Bolt. That's fine. Like, the first creature's gonna die, but like, you know. Draw land for Beza now. I feel awesome about things. Monstrous Rage. Okay. Land, untapped. No. Alright, we're dead. Unless they have, like, stone nothing, we're dead here, basically. The kill spells, like, aren't great. That's definitely a downside. Yeah, so, like, trying to imagine a scenario we can win this game, like, what needs to happen. They need to have literal nothing ever. And we just survive and draw Beza. Just cast this thing, honestly. Just draw land. We're trump blocking anyway, so like, sure. Here comes the Foundry. I'm feeling a monstrous rage of his Foundry, honestly, but let's block. Calling all the shots today, folks. We're 2. We we would have hit Sleight of Hand off the Free the Fae. Yeah, I believe we're dead here. Yeah, Sleight of Hand. Alright, that's fine, whatever. Alright, that's fine. Game 3. Lost the mono red, bolt to 5 on the draw. You know, la, complain, tilt story, whatever. Third lockdown. I don't know, you know, like, I don't think so. This is fun. Alright, on the play.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Alright, we'll go to 6. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna keep this. We're gonna dump the Shore Up. We have the Archive and the Sleight of Hand, so. Alright, help me out here. We find another Sleight of Hand. I guess casting 2 Sleight of Hands next turn is better than bottoming and just trying, like, there aren't many ones that I can draw. I guess if I draw a 2-mana, I'm gonna bin this. I think drawing a 2-mana spell is better than this, than double slight, so now I can draw a land or a 2-mana spell and be happy. Is there a chance Super Friends could be a thing again? There aren't a lot of good Planeswalkers in the format, you know? Slight first, because we have a possible tap land. Uh-oh. Alright, let's take another slight, I guess. So ended up sliding anyway, so here's slide again. Oh my god, man. What is going on? Alright, Moment can find lands, so that's the card we're going to take. This has been a really, really ugly few games. Alright, they had a 1-drop, good for us, but here's a Slick Shot Shard. They're just playing it, I'm plotting it. Wow. Oh my god, man, come on. Alright, can we do the whole planes? No, we can't do all that. No, I don't anymore. Whatever, I guess. Hopefully they just play on the 2-drop. We can punk them with lockdown. Are you serious? Help me out here. Alright. I found a land. It's not white, though. Some planes. Seachrome Coast. Attic our way. Something. Urbrask's Forge. That's also bad for us. We can Soul Partition out, which is kind of sweet, actually. Can reset it. Helping Hand. Really, really busting my balls here. Alright, so if I play Haughty Jhin and they just 4 damage to exile it, that would be terrible for us. I can't Prankster for a land. I can Prankster for a creature and then bring it back with Helping Hand. I don't know if that's better than just playing the Jhin, though. Maybe I just Soul Partition the Forge in their main phase. Yeah, if I play this thing and they have a 4 damage spell, the game just ends. And stopping their Forge is a pretty big game. Oh, man, a full house couldn't help me out here. Just find that land we're looking for. Alright, I'm going to say go. Instead of stopping their main phase, so they don't get a 1/1 token. The straw is also terrifying, too. It's going to just kill us, you know? Oh, my god. Now our lockdown plan looks good, so... Alright. As long as we don't die. So let's draw untap land for lockdown. How many of those do I got? We got... What? We got... 2 planes, 4 Attic Wastes. Oh my god. There's only 20 land in the deck. You would know from the 6 lander we had to start this game off, but... Alright, take 9. Planes! Come on, planes! Damn it! It's not funny! Alright, so... Archive, another archive. Oh, man. Alright, yeah, sure, that's fine, I guess. It is a plains, technically. You're right, it is a plains, technically. Alright, we'll just cast the Jhin, hope we don't die. What are we gonna do? We're dead to anything. Just literal anything. But... Here's Fountain Port. Yeah, that's what they had the bolt. Yeah, I mean... What are you gonna do? You take your lumps, they got us. It's a challenge or 2. Alright. I mean, you know, we mulliganed a lot. We lost, they got us. 2-1 with this deck's totally fine. I'll live with it. Alright, so stinky games against mono red, but deck was kind of awesome, honestly. Definitely, you know, the core is kind of cool. One of the important things, too, is that, like, a new set and a rotation isn't just about the cards that are being added. It's about the cards that were already there and the cards leaving that make room for them, too. So it's kind of sweet. So, deck's cool. More to play on stream. YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Look for more of these Japanese tournament decks coming up right now.